you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago.
Illario's making his move?
A big one. He's hosting all the Talons of the Crows at Caterina's villa.
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up his sleeve.
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to control them all. We have to do this carefully. Illario has to be expecting us.
You think he knows that we know about him and Elgradon?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for a trap.
I always am.
Okay. I think there's still, oops, my lowest bond, 7/4, over 7/2, over 7/2. Oh, almost 3/4 7, 8. Less than 7/2, 8. Yeah, so actually it's Lucanis and Dellamorte who are my lowest. And then let me fix Lucanis' skills. Because I have, let's see, Emmerich. He has Detonate Sundered and Applies Weakened. Detonate Sundered, Applies Weakened. Is that all he has? You know what? I'll change. I don't need healing as much because I'm pretty good at what I need to do, so I'll use that. Detonate Sundered, Applies Weakened. Okay. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, first, where are we going? Ooh, new quest. Let me take care of that first.
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind. They attack wardens on sight even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron...
Oh, shoot.
There's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Yeah, including several
Can't let that
archdemons'
happen.
corpses.
If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Have you seen
You made it to the Wardens. How are you finding Lavendel?
It's nearly doomed, isn't it? But I won't push it all the way there, if that's what you're thinking.
Mayor Julius, that's so cool. Can I talk to him some more? I guess not.
What about the Wardens?
Blight's distracting them.
Sounds like a
Mercenaries.
dwarf.
As
Why
a
is distracting
spirit
him?
mage,
Sounds like a
you
dwarf.
must...
We got the last Warden who found us. We'll gut you too.
On behalf of the Wardens, you'll pay for that.
I don't want to interrupt their banter, darn it! Oh, red. Oh.
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
Who could witness the devastation here and think of profit?
We'll put a stop to it.
You were saying? Aw, I interrupted their banter!
Be ready.
That's how we do it.
Barrier. Where's barrier? Quietus.
This isn't the last of them.
We're in the clear.
Take whatever you find.
Already on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
More profit works for me. Sprint them down.
That's it for the mercenaries.
Then we got our target.
We should tell Warden Sawyer. Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned. We stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
Follow me and don't recall the boat.
So you're really making an effort as a warden?
The gods made life sound so sweet, so easy. There was rot in me, and Demeter's crossing is gone. I don't deserve to be here. I never will. Making an effort is nothing. I can't do less than nothing now.
He's repentant. Cool animation.
Looking good, Rock.
Thanks, you too, Davrin.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Assan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
It's all the same to him.
Been trying to teach him new words, and feed me as his favorite.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something... pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake will never repeat. Assan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
It's gonna take a lot of bribery. Better stock up on their snacks.
I can feed them.
We might just take you up on that.
And my dad can forge griffin armor.
Hear that, Assan? You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
Is Martin staying?
In Lavendale, he's usually the restless type. But I'm guessing he'll stick around while his injuries heal.
Hey, Emmerich. How's Manfred?
Oh, quite well. I'll tell him you send your regards.
Wow! Cute.
Got something in mind?
Why is it hovering? Stop it. Stop it. Ooh, decor.
Back to it.
Is it the same thing he's wearing? Yeah. What else is new? A shield? Okay. I'll save here and then eat. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Who's my lowest bond level? Almost quarter 7, 8. Less than half 7, 8. Less than half 7, definitely. Over 7. Okay, so Emmerich.
Empty. Where's everyone gone?
They've gone to the villa without us.
This one person's here.
Did Illario even offer any bait? What is this party supposed to be for?
Viago's invitation said they would celebrate the new first Talon and discuss the situation in Treviso. It doesn't matter what my cousin thinks he's doing. It ends now. We go in, find Caterina, and we'll have the perfect shot at Illario.
So we're paying a visit to your family home then?
We are, but we're not exactly on the guest list.
I assume we've other means of ingress?
We'll take the rooftops to the villa. Stay out of sight as long as possible. Trouble ahead. We move on your word.
Okay.
Kill them.
High ground, high ground, high ground. Well, I guess I'll just defeat this guy first. Trying to get that. There you go. Yeah.
Faithful cannot die.
This way.
This way? Ah, okay.
Why can't we go straight to the villa?
Because there's no way Illario will let me through the door. He fears us. Good. He should. Look, you see that tower with the circular window?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we're going?
It's the quickest way there.
Is it supposed to imitate an Andrastian
After you.
chantry? Or is it just someone's actually fancy building?
How far is it to Illario's party?
The opera is... It's, you know, across the grounds. In the guest house.
Why does such a big house need a second house?
He's like hesitating. He's like, I don't want to talk about how rich my family actually is. Oh, this is a I opened a shortcut.
Just wait for the...
We're under attack!
That stink of blood magic of her, the jailer. Some dead. The Venatori should be long gone. They hurt us. They will suffer.
No! Thank you.
Curious
I hate
that the
fighting on the
Venatori
roof.
would remain
I'm
even
scared of heights.
after Zara's demise.
I don't think they're here to see the sights.
So cool. The layout of Treviso is so cool. Yep. Good. I like the texture that Veilguard has. I don't know if it counts or contributes to the art style, but I definitely love this sense of not just blank spaces, but like the tiles have texture, the way light plays off of everything. It's like it contributes to the sense of where, you know how a tree would feel incomplete if it didn't have every leaf on it or branches weren't right or something. Like, it's not a tree without the pieces that make it up. And in the same way, these buildings feel complete because, like, look at that window I just passed by overhead. Below us, there were some windows with, like, lattice work on it, but scaly, not a reused asset, not that I've noticed. And I don't think I should consciously notice it because all this, like, texture contributes to this sense of completeness. Like, this world is living, breathing. There are things that go on outside of what Rook sees and does.
He will suffer for what he's done. That's the deal. Over there, that's Villa Dellamorte.
Villa Dellamorte, huh? Okay, rich boy. Traumatized rich boy. Because your grandmother is horrible and I hope she actually dies during this mission.
Just need to reach the river.
I don't know if that makes me evil, but you know what? It's a game. Just chill. Okay, we're over here. Is there nothing to loot across the way? I'm curious, actually. Let me jump. Yeah! Buonanotte. How do you say good night in Italian? Or good evening? I only know buongiorno. Yep. Oh, okay.
Our god demands their heads. Kill them all and make an offering.
Oops. Oh, that crate is exactly what I wanted to go after. Ah. Where else? Oh.
That one, quickly! Alliance. Illario, you idiot.
That's going to end badly.
For him.
The Venatori still want an alliance with Illario after he betrayed their leader?
They don't give a damn about Illario. It's Antiva they want.
And he's letting himself be used. Illario. Ugh. Trauma. Trauma to all the Dellamortes, apparently. Except for Caterina. Maybe she suffered trauma, I don't know. Sometimes, what the older generation does, it's because they're a product of their time. Or a product of their own traumas. You know, generational trauma is real.
There. We can take that gondola.
A gondola! We're gonna use it? That's so cool. Wow, look at that. Oh, shoot. I just wanted to take a picture. Scusi. Pardon me. Scusi. I just want to have a good look at Villa Dellamorte. Wow, look at the sky. So pretty. Wow. Wow, wowee. Look at that. Oh, I like that dome that they have in the background. Because I remember the concept art for Antiva had a lot of those kinds of structures. How do I take a good picture of this? I guess it's as good of a shot as any. Alright, use.
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden
kind of
escape
like
route.
Venezia.
That's our way inside.
No sewers, huh?
Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Illario didn't post a guard on it?
Yeah, that's my question.
Illario doesn't know it's here.
Oh.
Why not?
Caterina didn't even tell me about it. I found it playing here alone as a boy.
Playing here or running away from all the beatings that she gave you? Okay, not everything has to be drama. You could always... Oh, okay, my bad. You could be playing in the sewers, I guess. Normal boy things. I know I like climbing hillsides and... Oh, not a hillside, it was a cliff, really. But I liked doing that as a kid. Because it was just fun being part of nature and, you know... I'd have to climb stuff at night. Like, climb things around the neighborhood at night, because then the adults are busy, you know, with doing their own social stuff. And the kids are, like, trusted to be responsible at a point. So that meant that we would have a veneer of responsibility, but in truth, we're all outside in the backyard, straying to other people's backyards to climb things and stuff at night, because then we couldn't really be seen. We were small, you know. And at the same time, as long as the adults thought that all the kids were out in the backyard, they wouldn't suspect that we would go to other people's like property or, you know, like public property and race to see who can hide or who can climb stuff the best, see who's best at games like Manhunt and whatnot. It was really fun. It's freeing as a kid. The Northern everywhere. The Northern, a small triangular lute, ubiquitous to those of a certain age across Antiva. More available than popular, the sole desire was music in as many hands as possible. Okay, a small triangular lute. What's new for him? Why? It says unread, but none of these are unread. Maybe this one? No. Oh, now it's gone, but for some reason I have unread, like, notifs here, but there's no indicator up here above his name. Oh, weird. Maybe it's a bug. Okay. I like that painting. Or it looks like an etching, because look at that, you can see the dimension. That's so cool. And it's an uneven crow. That's really cool. I love that.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa Dellamorte.
No wonder Illario
Such
wants
a
to
banner.
inherit.
Home smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Caterina is in earshot.
LOL! Wow. This is a statue that was also kind of portrayed in the carving earlier. Etching. Okay. There's a codex entry here. Or house business. See that all matters relating to the accounts are sent through me. As much as we may wish for her guiding hand, not mine, I will not see my grandmother's house fall to ruin. Illario. There's that statue of Andraste that I also have. Oh, closed. Or locked, I guess.
I see.
Huh?
Who goes there?
Oh! Room cleaning! Yeah! Cleaning up this room! Yeah! Whoa, I just did a flip. You guys see that? Okay. Room is clear. Or clean. Oh, a memento. Folk art rocking griffin. Rocking griffins are popular with children who like to pretend to be wardens of old. This crude version is branded TR, the mark of an unknown but well-traveled self-taught maker. Thom Ranier, my husband. I love Blackwall as much as I love Cullen, possibly more as an Inquisition romance. I love Blackwall. Thom, my husband. Unknown but well-traveled self-taught maker. That's my husband! Oh my gosh, I love him! And it's in the Dellamorte villa. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. The intersecting lines here, the paths. It's a memento, but where's the actual griffin? Did I miss it? I just saw the shiny and I didn't even see if there was an item there. Aww. Oh, no, I'm sad. I missed it.
Hey.
Ow. Hey, I'm I'm thinking about my dear husband who's off at war as a warden who's definitely not dead. I would not refuse. I refuse to believe that he's dead. He's fighting somewhere, you know? See, because the mementos always have like an object tied to them. So this thing is obviously a mug or something. Mask. Okay. Of the first house. Every crow house contributed a feather to this delicate mask, or so it is claimed. One feather, one house has been removed, a single drop of blood marking the absence. Is it Cortez? Okay. Beep. Doo. I wonder why I can't go on that balcony over there. It looks like there's a chest. Unless I'm mistaken. No, I was not. Yeah! Whoa! I'm pretty good. Except now I'm in a place I can open the door of. Anyway, I'll take this chest. Up. Okay, no more goofing around in this room. It's time to goof around in this room.
You lived here?
Illario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Caterina anyway, to train.
Yeah, sure. Quote unquote training. Whatever. Should have seen that coming. Wow, I didn't think he'd go for it twice. Shame on me, I guess.
No Venatori leave this house alive.
This is a grand place, huh? You grew up here too. Can I open this? No. I'm running in your halls, Lucanis. I'm shedding blood in your halls, Lucanis. Don't care. Oh, what the? Whoa. I like, the movement there was a little odd. I like cut, or he pushed me to the side or something because of whatever. I can't open the door, so I guess they're not allowed to go there. Okay, what's this thing? Another mask? Mask of all talents. A mask of vengeance, a mirror to the sorrow we screamed at the world when we revealed our talents and made their will known. Before contracts, killing was the message. Was it really, though? Because the priests that predated the crows, they just killed a corrupt king. I don't think it was a message. They killed him through poison. It was just more like that's what they could afford to do. They had herbs and stuff, or as they say in English, herbs. So, yeah, I don't know if it was about a message. I could be mistaken. I don't know the lore from front to back.
This is my house.
Yeah, this is your house, Lucanis. Claim it. What kind of statue is this? Lucanis? I'm eyeing you right now. Why? Why? What kind of... I've seen many fire mantle decoration, but no carving quite like that one. Family tree. A long line of Dellamorte family members. Lucanis' name has been crossed out and replaced with an angry scrawl. Demon. Demon? Another mask. Of the last Talon. Interesting. This mask is itself a standing contract to be worn by the last crow. Stripped, sharp, and golden, it is the last message the crows will send should Antiva fall. I wonder what would have happened had I not saved Minrathus. Just a curious thought. Would Lucanis wear the mask? Because technically he would be the last crow. Well, he wouldn't be the last Talon, though. That would be like Veilguard. It would be a toss-up. I hate to see one of them die, but it would be an interesting story and circumstance.
Hey!
If, Hey! Yeah!
Now's your chance!
What's that meme with the... Hey! Hey! What? I just thought of that. Oh, I just heard laughing. And not from me. Oh, this is the room that I got to by leaping with my incredible acrobatics.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we see.
No, Caterina, you still have a chance to die. We need to make her suffer an accident. Oh, to be a crow. Then I could organize the accident myself.
Themselves is at our command, and we're thwarted by a door.
You should try harder. Try very hard, please. Please try very hard. Okay.
They're close.
Into the fray!
I have more arrows than you have lives,
The
sir.
door's been barred from the inside,
So,
I go to him?
bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
which is why I'll go first.
Oh, okay, so you get hit first? Fine. Letter from younger days. Lucanis, trust me. Take this contract and will be the toast of Treviso. Would I lead you astray? But I can imagine your face at that question. A better question then. Would you truly leave me to my own devices? What would I do without you? Come, cousin. It will be just like last summer. I'll buy the wine afterwards. Illario. See, that's the Illario I want. Oh, he had to be evil and wear mascara and whatever eyeshadow. Torn letter. Patience, Amatus. More glory will come to you. Torn letter from who? Is it to Illario or to Zara? The heartstrings. Antiban luthiers built strong and heavy, for our songs are of pride beyond maps or kings, and the difference between celebration and riot is how free we wish to be. Lots of instruments, I guess, and masks around here. Fancy bed. I've seen this same drapery in that house in the manor that was haunted. You know, the one that Emmerich brought me to. Okay, fine. Let's go save Granny. Nonna. Nonna. You have every opportunity right now to suffer a fatal blow. Just saying. Stand right in front of the door, please, so I can knock you out.
Caterina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
Yeah, whatever. Mwah, mwah. Chip, chip. Okay, no time to talk. I'm not celebrating.
We can't stay here.
What a shame. She's alive.
Rook, we have to take Caterina to safety before we can break up the party.
You'll do no such thing. And
See, Lucanis, she doesn't want to go to safety.
There's no time for heroic nonsense. Heroic nonsense
Why is her hair
saved your grandson
disarray?
and is rescuing you now. I won't let Illario do more damage. Go. I'll meet you in the opera house. I hope she can keep herself safe.
I don't.
Welcome to House Dellamorte, Rook.
Wish there was some more morte in la casa. In this house. Less granny, please. What's this? Crow business. An old piece of correspondence recently crumpled. We will not bicker like children. Where a blade is poised to strike, we will press it through the vein. Where a goblet has been poured, we will lace it through with poison. The Talons will act as one on this matter, and the Antiva will be free. I wonder if it's like as old as the 8 Little Talons story, or if it's a recent thing she wrote.
Do you have a plan to deal with Illario?
What a beautiful courtyard.
Lucanis?
I'm working on it. He is ours. He will not escape us.
Anything to be found in this magnificent courtyard you have. It's just actually very beautiful. You have a fountain that's functioning in the medieval / techno-magic reality that is... Well, that techno-magic belongs specifically to Devinter. Here, it's just... Venezia! How do you have this functioning? Oh, the wonders of engineering. Look, there's the rest of the villa. We are in the guest house, huh? So what is that? Other guest house? Guest house 2? Main villa? Wow, look at the sky. Oh my gosh! It's beautiful! Ugh, there's no light pollution here, so you can see the stars perfectly. It's beautiful. If this place wasn't polluted with, assassins and whatnot, I'd love to live here. Or at least visit, you know, for vacation. Is there nothing to loot? Aha, here we go. Okay, what? Wood? I guess. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Wow. Whoever made the skybox, mwah. Genius. Chef's kiss. What is that? A light source? Interesting. Wow, wowee. Wow, look at that. Wow. Wow. Actually, I really want to see this up close. Or at higher quality. I caught him blinking. Wow. That's so cool. I wish I could zoom into the sky. Wow. Are there any constellations? It looks like there could be constellations here. Because there are constellations canonically in Dragon Age. I mean, when you go in Inquisition, you go around putting astrolabes together and you connect the stars. But I don't see any I recognize from all those. I think that my knowledge of constellations is pretty good for Dragon Age because I remember doing astrolabe puzzles over and over and over again. There's the first moon, and then Dragon Age has a second moon called Saturn. And when that moon is, I think, the closest to the planet, there is a festival called Saturnalia, which is an imitation of Saturnalia, following ancient Roman holidays. I guess I can't jump there. What's this thing of? Oh, Andraste? No, the thinker guy. Okay, I love the trees here too. I've been to Italy before. Only southern Italy, unfortunately. I'd love to see northern Italy. Can't go through the door, I guess. I love Europe, but I've gone to Europe so many times that can I read the plaque? I guess not. I've gone to Europe so many times. I actually want to spend more time in Asia. And well, actually technically I've been to Asia more often than I've been to Europe.
Get ready.
But
You have a plan now,
it
right?
was only ever visiting family and where they live. I never ventured further out of their home country than where they lived. So I didn't really get to see the country. In addition, I didn't really get to see any of their neighbors either. So I like visiting Asia. I went to Korea recently, and then I went to Japan twice in the past 12 months. Spent a total of 4 or 5 weeks maybe there. This detail is so exquisite. I'd like to live in
Caterina's death
Tokyo or
was a tragedy.
suburban Japan for all 4 seasons of the year. Maybe broken up over time.
Only to lose him to a demon.
Just to experience it. It's very safe there. And then, if I could, I would like to experience all 4 seasons in southern Spain.
And so, I take the
I might be Asian, but on my dad's side,
with a heavy heart.
I'm also northern Spanish. But and yeah, I like southern Spain more. So
from the ashes.
Yeah.
With our new allies, the Venatori, we could reclaim Antiva.
You could wordsmith a little better, Illario, by framing it as in like, we need to reclaim Antiva from the Antam. Remember, we hate the Antam. The Venatori can be a blade in our hand, you know. Phrase it that way. Be more of a politician, you know, if you want to lean into your charm or something. Oh, his eyes aren't purple! Has that always been like that? Whenever he does his skill? Oh, Lucanis / Spite, I guess. Okay, andiamo. Oh, let's go! Hey, yeah! Stay in cover. Where?
You started this. I'm ending it.
It's just a brotherly spat, guys. Illario's just kidding, okay? He doesn't actually mean Venatori. He just has childhood trauma. Oops. Oh, I was trying to dodge that. Dodge, and I got ambitious. I wanted to dodge and do an arrow thing. Yeah! Haha, like that! I love the little acrobatics he has. Yeah! Yeah! You're so cool! Yeah! I mean, you're my enemy right now, but you're so cool, Illario. For some reason, you're floating, though. I don't know why. Hey, I guess she doesn't want to interfere. This is a... In anyone's eyes, really? This is just a... inheritance dispute.
Finish what you start.
It's not much
I
else.
already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
That's true. Illario's
Get up, Illario.
very aware of his
Caterina,
outward image. He doesn't care much for people's opinions, but...
Mierda.
Yeah, that's so hot. Idiota. He's your brother.
He was
in all but
your brother?
blood.
Your closest childhood friend?
My only friend before you.
Well, no, I'm not your only friend either. I mean, like, you have multiple people around you, okay?
That is not up to you now, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Illario. Lucanis is the...
What? Oh, he doesn't even want the job! He doesn't want the job!
His decision is...
Oh my gosh, he doesn't even want the job! Oh my gosh. This isn't a reward or promotion, this is punishment for Lucanis. Oh my gosh.
Don't.
I love the way he delivered that line though. And yet, Lucanis kind of ordered Viago there. Interesting. I mean, Viago is... It's interesting because in Winter Nights, I said it before, Viago and Thea, at the mere mention of Lucanis's name, they shiver in fright. So it's interesting that Viago and Thea act almost affectionate with Lucanis here, almost like he's like a surrogate brother or cousin or like a nephew/son. And I guess that's the kind of vibe that allows Viago to believably escort Illario out and imprison him somewhere per Lucanis' orders, but I guess I hate to say this phrase, but I guess Book Viago might follow the order because Lucanis is first Talon more than because he feels close, emotionally close to Lucanis. Just a thought. I don't know if that was coherent, but that's just what I feel. The first Talon does have a lot of weight, not because they're number one, as in, you know, first Talon, but because they are... Caterina made the position so respected that for a long time, first Talon is synonymous with Caterina. And well, technically, the first Talon is supposed to be the strongest assassin in the entire House of Crows. Houses of Crows, but still, it's not like being king of crows or assassins. It's just it's a position that anyone could topple you from and claim for themselves. Essentially, this is what I'm getting at.
We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Caterina from giving all the orders.
But then she would undermine you.
I still cannot believe she did that.
If she keeps giving orders, Lucanis, she'll undermine you. I think you need to focus on running the crows. Pragmatically speaking, you would assign another assassin to us, like another crow to us, to support us and do the whole Gillenane assassination, while you focus on being first Talon, because that is sorely needed right now. The House of Crows is... it's very weak since the end of Winter Nights and has only been growing weaker throughout this game, thanks to many factors, but primarily Illario and Isara's alliance.
There's only more trouble from here on out, you know.
Good. I could use a target. Fucking Illario.
Do you regret giving him a chance?
No. You were right. His family. I didn't suspect him. When the Venatori caught me on the boat in Tevinter, it never even crossed my mind. He's better than I thought. Maybe there's hope for him after all. But this, being watched by all the crows with their knives out, this wasn't mercy. He'll never live this down. There's nowhere he could go to outrun being the traitor crow. Down in
yes, that is true.
I was surprised
no one would ever trust him within the House of Crows because he's a traitor.
I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Illario, Caterina, Nev, this team.
Nev! He said her name. I'm still attracted to this man, and I still find Nev really attractive as well. But I'm glad that that they're open with me, at least, about how they feel about others. Oh! Blood ties. Blood runs thicker than wine, and a shattered family may be rebuilt. House Dellamorte stands strong. Your support has allowed Lucanis to face his inner demons and protect what matters most. Demon of Rebellion, renowned assassin and mage killer, Lucanis' presence emboldens his companions and allows their targets little concentration to protect themselves. Kind of like Harding. Crow's Poise, a proud but practical suit for a Talon who knows that a life saved can be more valuable than a life ended. How does it look on him? He looks like a... What do you call those people who dance with bulls and like face off against them with the red flag and cape? Not Matador. Is it Matador? Well, I will not begrudge him his legendary armor. So you can keep that, Lucanis. I question your taste, but you know. I always took you as a pragmatic sort of guy. Not that one. Actually, what does this say? Your resistance is increased by 10%. The party's barrier damage is increased by 25%. Interesting. Okay. Okay, Lucanis is in the corner. I already talked to him. Go to Davrin's room. Harding's room. Balcony. Okay. Davrin, Harding, balcony.